Author, speaker, Belarusian-American entrepreneur, and internet personality, co-founder of the restaurant reservation software company Resy and Empathy Wines, GARYVEE is well known to all. Hey folks, welcome back to Celebrity Net Worth and Lifestyle. In today's video, we will tell you all about the bio, lifestyle, and net worth of GARYVEE. Before we begin, make sure to smash that subscribe button for your chance to win our monthly shout-out giveaway. Just comment down below, I subbed, and you will be entered in the giveaway. Alright then, let's begin. Early life and career. Gary was born in Babruysk, now part of Belarus in the Soviet Union, and moved to the United States when he was 3 years old. His ancestors were Jewish. Gary grew up in the Queens neighborhood of New York City before relocating to Edison, New Jersey. Gary often refers to himself as a purebred entrepreneur, having started a lemonade stand at the age of 7 and eventually selling tens of thousands of dollars worth of baseball cards and toys throughout his high school years. He began working for his family's business when he was 14 years old, bagging ice for $2 an hour. He attended North Hunterdon High School after his family relocated. Gary graduated from Mount Ida College in Newton, Massachusetts with a bachelor's degree in 1998. Gary started his entrepreneurial career as a child by collecting flowers from his neighbors' yards and selling them back for a profit margin he has yet to match. Soon he was running an entire lemonade stand chain, supervising several locations, and driving to earn his earnings on a big wheel. He cornered the local baseball card market in his early teens, making thousands of dollars in weeks thanks to his keen eye for deals and razor-sharp sales tactics. All of this came to a halt when Gary's father pulled him into the family business when he was 14 years old. Resy, a restaurant reservation app co-founded by Gary, was developed by American Express in 2019. Resy is a technology and media company based in the United States that offers a restaurant reservation app and back-end management software. The app works with Instagram, Airbnb, Facebook, and Google to provide reservations for over 4,000 restaurants in over 200 cities, focusing on New York, Los Angeles, San Francisco, and London. He's also a co-founder of Empathy Wines, a winery. Gary wanted to make it easy for everyone to have the money for better wine. That's why Empathy Wines functions with some of the most reputable growers in North California's emerging regions to source only the highest quality grapes before combining them. Instead of passing their wines on to distributors and retailers, they sell them directly to the public. They share our trip along the way because they want us to know exactly where the wine we're drinking comes from and how much we're saving in the process. That's Empathy. One of the world's largest wine companies is teaming up with one of the industry's most vibrant characters in hopes of expanding its digital footprint. Empathy Wines, a direct-to-consumer brand co-founded by media personality Gary Vaynerchuk and his business partners John Troutman and Nate Schroeder, has been acquired by Constellation Brands. Gary kept the buying price under wraps. He joined his father's liquor store, Shoppers Discount Liquors, after graduating from college in 1998. In 2006, he renamed the store Wine Library and began selling online, and launched Wine Library TV, a regular webcast for YouTube about wine. By 2003, he had increased the company's revenue from $3 million to $60 million. Gary left the wine industry in August 2011 to establish VaynerMedia, a digital ad agency. Gary is the founder and chairman of VaynerX, a media and technology holding firm. He founded VaynerMedia, a social multimedia agency, with his brother AJ Vaynerchuk in 2009. Fortune 500 businesses use the company's social media, and in 2008, Gary gave a keynote at Web 2.0 in New York City that would ultimately change his career. That speech solidified and was the backbone of Gary's $1 million 10-book deal with HarperCollins, leading to his first book, Crush It, in 2009, which went on to become an international bestseller, laying the foundation for his principles on media, marketing, and communication and strategy services. VaynerMedia got added to Ad Age's A-list agency list in 2015. In 2016, VaynerMedia made $100 million in sales with 600 staff. Gary founded The Gallery and later renamed Gallery Media Group, a VaynerX subsidiary company that houses PureWow, 137pm.com, and other media assets in 2017. Gary Vaynerchuk got recognized as one of the world's foremost experts on the future of culture, relevance, and the internet. He is recognized as GARYVEE and is recognized as one of the business's most foresighted thinkers, identifying trends and patterns early on to help others understand how these changes influence markets and customer behavior. Gary Vaynerchuk knows how to put brand relevance to the forefront, whether it's through new artists, esports, NFT investing, or digital communications. He was an initial investor in companies like Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Venmo, Snapchat, Coinbase, and Uber. Gary's social media accounts, which have more than 30 million followers across all platforms, record his daily life as a CEO in addition to running several companies. His podcast, The GaryVee Audio Experience, is one of the most prominent worldwide. It is a top 100 business podcast with new episodes every day. He is a 5-time New York best-selling author and a popular public speaker. Gary Vaynerchuk debuted his first signature sneakers in collaboration with K-Swiss in the fall of 2017. The GaryVee 001 and 002 models got unveiled in November 2017, the GaryVee 003 models in July 2018, and the GaryVee 004 models later this year. Gary appeared on Planet of the Apps, a reality television series that airs on Apple Music in the United States. It was the company's first original television show. Apple announced on July 23, 2018, that the series would be canceled after one season. Gary Vaynerchuk appeared with William and Gwyneth Paltrow in February 2017. Vaynerchuk and his team judged app developers' pitches for investment on the show. Gary's ambition in life is to purchase the New York Jets. Vaynerchuk has one goal in mind as he continues to develop his brand. The entrepreneur and social media guru are saving his money in hopes of one day purchasing his favorite NFL team. Personal life and relationships. Gary's been married to Lizzie since 2004, and the couple has 2 children, a daughter named Misha Eva Vaynerchuk and a son called Xander A.V. Vaynerchuk, who was born in 2009 and 2012 respectively. It appears that the family is doing well. In one interview, GaryVee discussed parenting and technology. In this changing world, he wants to make sure that his children are aware of the cultural changes that will affect them every day, and he wants them to understand the technology they will encounter daily. Lizzie isn't on social media, making it difficult for fans to contact her. However, her partner is on Twitter, where she has 1.8 million followers who admire his content. He utilizes social media to stimulate his business and relate with his fans. GaryVee, on his website, posted that, "I would prefer to keep that part of my life private until they can decide. A lot of public figures are very open about their families on social media, and that's fine too, but it was my personal choice to make sure this part of my career, the public image, didn't bring them into the limelight without it being their first choice." Net worth. Entrepreneur, author, speaker, internet star who is now making zeniths with his speeches, business ideas, quotes, and sharing his fortune story that motivates millions of entrepreneurs and small business owners worldwide and whatnot. GaryVee has no doubt been a significant influencer to date. So, aren't you all interested to know his net worth? Hell yes you are! His success is nothing new to us. GaryVee is utilizing his reputation by constantly uploading video content that involves more and more of his followers on social media platforms like Facebook. He then generates revenue from his video content and makes money from videos while running his own media business with hundreds of employees. GaryVee is a hard-working person who did not become a millionaire by chance. He worked very hard to earn his millions, and he once admitted that there were times when he used to find wine-related tweets and put his nose in those tweets, simply suggesting his own ideas and saying random words to random people. He did this to build a social media fan following, and he was successful. The 44-year-old multimillionaire is said to have a net worth of $160 million, which is expected to rise to well over $200 million shortly as the businessman continues to build his fortune. Some of the predictions say that GaryVee's net worth will skyrocket in 2021, and GaryVee's net worth will quickly hit a $200 million mark by the end of 2021. So that's it for today's video, folks. Do you admire such extraordinary entrepreneurs who started from scratch and now are millionaires? Do let us know in the comments down below if we missed out on something. And make sure to drop a like, and do subscribe to our channel for more awesome content. Bye bye and see you in the following video.